So I had a request to show you how to make planner inserts. So I'm going to show you how I made this one using a template and clip art. This one's not going to be done with Canva, but I actually saw a video on how to make it with Google Draw, yeah. So I decided I'll change up and not use Canva and use something else that's also easily accessible to everyone. So what you'll want to have a Gmail account, which pretty much almost everyone has. So you go to your Gmail account, and when you open up Google Drive, you're going to click on New. You'll go down to More and click on Google Drawings. Well, once that opens up, it's taking its time. Basically, I'm going to use a template that I made that is sized to the Happy Planner, because I know a lot of you guys like that. So I'll go to File. I'm going to go to Insert. Basically, everything that you're going to insert here just needs to be a JPEG. So I've saved all of the templates and the clip art that I'm going to use in JPEG form so that I can easily find it as an image. Um, I think you could probably use maybe a PDF or some other file format, but I'm just using JPEG and keeping everything the same to make it easy. So I'll go to Insert and then I'll go to Image. I'll scroll down to Drive because that's where I have everything saved. And I'm going to search for my template. So this is a template that I made. I'm going to click on it and I will insert it. You can see it's not the same size as the square that we have here. So I'm going to change this initial square to make it the same size as the Happy Planner classic page. So I'll go to File. I will go down to, if I can find that, Page Setup. And I'll click on the little arrow for page size, and I'm going to choose Custom. And I believe it should be 9 by 7.5. Let me check my one here. So page setup. Put it in inches. 7 by 9.25. So I'll go back to page setup. 7 by 9.25. Then I'll click OK. Make sure it's in inches. And that's the size I want. So next thing I'm going to do is take my template here and I'm going to resize it so that it fits in this box. I'll do that just by selecting it and then clicking and dragging until I get that little red line. And then I know it's fit all the way to the edge. Move that up just a little bit and get it centered. There we go. Since this template is transparent, you can really customize it, and I'll show you how I did this image. Basically, I put clip art behind the template. So to do that, I'll go to Insert, I'll go to Image, Drive, because that's where I have it stored, and I'm going to use clip art that I did here. I'll click on it. I'll click on insert. And I'm going to edit it so that it'll look like the other image that you'll see. To do that, while I have it selected, I am going to right click and then choose format options. I will choose recolor, click on the arrow, and I'll scroll all the way down until I get this negative black and white image. Next, I'm going to go to adjustments, click on that, click on hover over where it says transparency, and then I'm going to slide that bar over till I'm about maybe 60, 70, 71%. And then we're just going to resize this again to resize it and to make the box grow like evenly, so it's not just one side. Like if I just pull this side, it's just one side getting bigger. I'll click on undo. What I can do is click the shift and the control button at the same time, and then right click on my mouse and pull that out. And you can see that all four corners are growing out equally. So I'll do that just a little bit more because I want it to fill up the whole square. I get that little red. There we go. I'm almost done. Next step I'm going to do is to crop it. I will select it, right click on the mouse and come down to crop image. Choose crop image, and then I will just slide in until I get the red line, which just lets me know that it is parallel to my page and even to my page. And I think that is good. So deselect it by clicking anywhere else, and now you can see it's perfectly cropped into my page. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to send it to the back, because if I want to put other pictures on top of it, I don't want it to like get in the way. So by still having it selected, I'm going to go to Arrange, which is up here on your toolbar. Click on Arrange, click on Order, and I'll say Send to Back. And since my image is transparent, you can still see it through. And next, I'm going to add another piece of clip art. So I'll go back to Insert, Drive again, and add one of my clip art pieces. And you can scale the size just by clicking on the mouse button and sliding it up or down and putting her wherever you want. You can do all sorts of things. You can set up your whole page in here if you want. You can stop here if you want and just print it, cut it out, punch holes in it, and put it right in your planner. I'll just show you how you can also add words. You can click on the text box here up on the toolbar. So click there. And then we're going to make a text box. Clicking on the mouse button and then dragging out a little rectangle. And I'll type out Monday. I can change the font here up on my toolbar. Let me select the text that I just wrote, and then I can change the font, change its size. We can also change the color by going to the fill color here. And you can see you can have like the changes the color of your text box. I can also repeat that by right clicking on my mouse and clicking copy, and then clicking paste. And then I have another text box again that I can move over. So you can put in like all of your days of the week, put in dates if you like. So from here, I can just go to File. I can say download as a PDF, as a JPEG, as a PNG. I'd say the easiest thing is probably just to download it as a PDF. You can also print it directly. So if you go down to print, you can click on print. And like I said, print it right away, put it in your planner, and start using it. So I just thought that would be a cute little change of an idea of how you can use inserts and how you can make them. So if you want this template, I will have it available in my Etsy shop, just the transparent template. So that'll make it really easy for you to make up your own and put in different images that you want. It can be photos, it could be clip art. So I think I'll make another one with showing the dates as an example. So if you're in my Facebook group, you'll be able to see all the different examples that I'll put up there. So if you like the video, let me know, and hopefully I will see you again soon.